you are unmuted.
Hello.
How's it going there?
How's it doing? How you doing, sir?
Sir, I didn't know there were any sirs on this call.
So what do I call you?
Well, I've been known to answer to Batman.
Is that your name?
What evidence do you have I have a name?
Do you have any evidence of owning anything?
Well, I fail to recall owning anything. You got any other evidence I do?
Should I have any evidence of you owning anything?
Well, you're the ones asking why you inquired.
That's a good question. Why am I?
I guess only your hairdresser knows for sure. What do you think?
How you doing, Mr. Batman?
Mr. Batman.
No, it's
now,
Mr.
Mr.
Okay.
You're trying to play captain of the ship, and you want me to be your first mate?
Whoa. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, what's the definition of Mr. according to most people of the world?
Could the definition of Mr. be a title?
Could be.
So how's it going?
Mind you want to call me? You want to give me a title? You can call me Master. I'd be happy with that. Other than that, I'd like to know where I got demoted to Mister.
Is it true that the master asks the questions and the servant answers them?
Yeah. Could be a two-way street.
Could it be? So, I'm calling, I'm Matt's friend, Alex. Hello?
You're what?
Matt's friend? You know who Matt is, right?
Well, I probably heard from him.
Right. Well, I just got back from an issue that I had with the court system. And,
the court system or some brothers and sisters that believe they work for the government.
Exactly. You got that right. Brothers and sisters. Yeah, I just got back. I did like 60 days.
Was the vacation?
There was a little vacation there, yeah. But it was fun. It was an adventure. Kind of felt like I was in Disneyland for a second, for 60 days. I was having fun with the question game. And well, before I got to that vacation, they issued a capias out for the arrest of the name while I was in court. So it was quite an adventure there. So I just got out and I just thought I'd call you.
They still think you own the name?
Do I think I own the name?
No, they still think you own the name. The brothers and sisters there.
Well, no, I believe that I earn their respect. They own the name, but
now you're accusing them of owning the name.
Well, I don't know if they own the name or not. I don't know who owns the name. I know I don't own it, and I can't even prove that. But
yeah, well, I say it. The point of it is they know you by the way you act, what you put out, persona, or I hate using that word, person, but it comes through the vessel. That's really the flag of the vessel, is the way the spirit deals with one another.
Right.
You can put whatever you want on the side of that ship, but does that make it true? Until they see what's keeping it afloat.
Right. But yeah, it was they actually I believe that they were gonna let me out, like, because I went to court on the 45th day, and I still didn't claim the name, and they tried to use my cousin to identify me. And they actually gave me clues, I believe there were clues. They said, the judge said he was going to issue, all he had to do was fill out the proper motions, and I can easily dismiss the case. And then they set me off for 3 days after that, and I went back on the third day, and he asked me, what was it he asked me? He called the name, and then I said, I'm here in the matter of Alexander Carbonell because I believe there's been a mistake. Where's the proper notice so I can handle this honorably? He goes, what would you like me to call you? Right there, he folded on me. I was in shock because I was ready for a fight, and then he told me that, so I guess I was incompetent at that moment because they tried so many times.
Sorry about that. Live.
Yeah, they tried so many times to identify me, so I didn't trust that they would help me. So, because I believe that they didn't want me to expose them anymore. I don't think I was, but I was, how can I put this? Like, I still wanted to say I wasn't the name, and they didn't want that anymore going on. Basically, like, shut up, we got you. And I messed it up because I was, hello?
Yeah, I was just going to say, the thing of it is, when they do something like that, would it help settle the matter if I put some ink on that paper?
Right. That's what I ended up doing, by the way.
Yeah.
But, in the end, I just did 60 days for, I could have done less, but, I felt better about it anyways, because I fought hard,
Well, it builds character, and now you've been through it.
Yeah, it's like, it wasn't, like, in the end, I knew it was like a play, like it was an illusion, and I had, like, I believe that me and the judge had, like, an understanding, like, he knew that, I contracted, that I knew, he knew that I didn't have to, because I showed him that. But in the end, I did anyways, because they folded, I believe they folded first, and then that's all I folded next.
Well, it wasn't so much folding as help them settle the matter. Would you guys be able to discharge this matter?
Yep.
If they said yes, I said, fine, that's something I can do.
But the
Who's got the ink? Who's got the paper?
Right, but the thing is, like the name has like an adjudication on it, so I don't know if that matters anyway.
Adjudication? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's on the record, It's on the record.
Yeah, well, it should be off the record if the account's been zeroed.
Right, but I don't think that happened though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was thinking of going back in and. Like, because they say I have 30 days to appeal. So I was thinking of going back in, and I don't know, like trying, I believe there's been a mistake here,
What I've been thinking of doing is something to that effect. The only thing I'd go talk to either
talk to who?
district attorney or stuff, and I'd notify him I believe there's a mistake in this matter and try to have a little one-on-one on the issue of the name and exactly what it's about,
Right.
So that's... If I ever sober up enough, I plan on going to do that.
So yeah, I wanted to do that, but this is the first time in my life that I had fun with the experience of going to jail. I even I diffused a lot of situations like fights and even with the staff, like, because they go ahead.
We used to call them custodians or whatever, custodian officers. But
yeah, those custodians. Some of them are like, they start treating people like animals. And they forget that they're people.
They act like animals.
Yeah.
A lot of people act like freaking animals.
Yeah, I know that. I know a lot of people deserve to be in there, but like I guess that you can't treat everybody like an animal. You know what I'm saying? Or like a baby.
If they want it, well, all they're doing is giving people what they ask for. If you ask me, anyway, that's what I experienced. When I was in jail one time for I forget how many days. By the end of it, everybody in there seemed to treat me honorably, you know.
Right.
From the baddest ass to the so-called inmate to the baddest ass custodial officer or CO, you know.
Right.
It's, you get what you put out. I believe wherever you are is irrelevant. It depends how you put it out. You'll get it back.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, but now I'm just stuck. I don't have, like, I lost, like, all my stuff. I mean, it wasn't much, but, you know, I lost.
It'll come back tenfold. Stay in honor, you'll see it.
Yeah.
It'll come from the last places you expected.
Right. Yeah, I know. I figure that, but, you know, it's just tough, and, yeah, it's just tough, and with the family, too, you know.
Yeah,
like
that's the hard part.
Yeah, they don't understand anything, and it's kind of like, I feel like when you try any of this stuff, like, you're like, I believe that it's like an outcast. It's like, it's way harder than just copping out, because you have to deal with a whole other issues, like with family. It's all part. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I'm led to believe most of the people are of the world. You know, they claim ownership of it, and when they see somebody coming along that's just in the world, just using it, and tries and stays in love and honor with people, you know, it does not compute. What's he trying to do? You know, there's something wrong with this guy. I find if most people are doing it, it's probably the wrong thing to be doing. You know.
Right. But yeah, it was fun, and you know, I feel, even though that I don't have anything right now, I lost it all, but I feel, how do you say, I feel proud.
A burden has been lifted.
Yeah, I feel like a new man, you know, like I actually walk better now, you know.
Yeah, you're more at peace, you might say.
Yeah, more at peace because, you know, at least I fought for something I believed in, you know, and I can't say that many people have done that. I mean, a lot of people do that, but it feels great when you do it, you know.
Yeah. I got a couple other callers in here. Whether it's just let them add them in or make them star 8 if they want to talk. What do you think? You got the floor.
It's up to you. It's your show.
And what evidence do you have that's mine? Huh? You believe in your brother?
No. You see?
Oh, would you be lying to me?
Could I be lying to you?
That's the one. Alright. I gotta mute these other two here.
All right.
You can mute back.
Alright.
Here we go, Oregon, California. It's open topics, I guess. Our friend here, in fact, you did mention what you liked, you answered to, or did you not? I forget.
Oh, you can call me Neo.